Nursing Schools, Nashville.
And I'm the Regional Program Administrator here at Accelerated Learning Center. This is Dr. Paul Graydon, and he's the President and CEO of Accelerated Learning Center. And this is video 1, which is everything you need to know about a non-traditional nursing school. Dr. Graydon, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. Well, my family and I moved to Nashville, Tennessee 6 years ago, specifically to start Accelerated Learning Center. One of the things we recognized is that there is a tremendous shortage of RNs in our country, and there really isn't a good mechanism to fill the shortage. As a matter of fact, as baby boomers age and retire, it's projected to get even worse. In some communities, we're even seeing hospitals close down because they can't staff up appropriately. So it occurred to me that our best resource for coming up with more RNs was actually our current pool of LPNs and paramedics. However, here's the situation they were stuck in. They're 40 years old or so. They have children at home, a mortgage to pay. They simply can't afford to quit their jobs and go to traditional nursing school. So we came up with a model that was going to allow them to keep their job and still accomplish their goal in the same time frame.
Well, what educational options do RNs, or not RNs, but LPNs have?
Sure. Well, of course, the first is that traditional nursing school, as I said. It's not a good one, but it's there. So if we're not going that way, we have to look at non-traditional approaches.
And why would they choose a non-traditional?
Well, the best reason is that they can keep their jobs and do this at the same time. Now, you would think in this day and age that the technology would exist to do a degree program in nursing online, but there really isn't. I say that knowing it's a generality. There may be an exception out there in some states somewhere that I don't know about, but the biggest problem that we see is the ability to finish the clinicals at the end of the program, and as far as I know, there's not an online program available that allows for that. Hence, you can't sit for the boards afterwards. So students have really been relegated to distance learning for a non-traditional approach.
Well, why would someone be interested in this free video series that we're providing?
Well, there's lots of questions that we hear all the time about non-traditional programs. So this video series is designed to answer them all. We want you to be able to know everything you need to know about what a non-traditional nursing education is like, so that you can make the very best decision for your own circumstances.
Can you share some of the topics that are going to be covered?
You bet. Well, we're going to talk first off about who qualifies. You know, that as a generality, I can tell you here that most states require you have some type of certification already. So you need to be an LPN or a paramedic, or there are some other people that qualify like respiratory therapists. But we're going to have a whole video that talks just about that particular issue. We're going to discuss what's involved in a non-traditional approach, the different options available. I know you already asked me that, but we're going to have a whole video of non-traditional options so that you know what works best for you. And we'll talk about the pros and cons of each, because they're different for every scenario.
Definitely.
We're going to talk about money. People want to know how much is all this going to cost. Are student loans available? Grants, things like that. How long will a program like this take to complete? Like I said, there's 20 of them. I don't have them all set to memory, but we're going to cover everything you should need to know.
That's great. Well, how can they get their free videos?
Well, that's really easy. If you are not already on our website, simply go to www.rnsooner.com, and you'll see that there's an opt-in box there on that page. Now, actually, this first video is there, so if you're watching this, you're probably already there, but if you're on YouTube or somewhere else, you'll need to go to our website. Just fill in the information on the opt-in box and click Submit. What will happen next is you'll get an email confirming that, do you really want to do this? Because we're not going to send out any spam emails to anyone. So once you click that link to confirm that you want the video series, then we'll automatically send the videos to your email address for free.
Okay, so this is the end of our first video, and the next one coming up is why choose a non-traditional nursing school.
Nursing Schools, Nashville.